animation world presenting. What is animation? Animation is the process of making the illusion of motion and the illusion of change by means of the rapid display of a sequence of static images that minimally differ from each other. The illusion, as in motion pictures in general, is thought to rely on the phi phenomenon. Animators are artists who specialize in the creation of animation. Animation can be recorded with either analog media, a flipbook, motion picture film, videotape, digital media, including formats with animated GIF, flash animation, and digital video. To display animation, a digital camera, computer, or projector are used along with new technologies that are produced. Animation creation methods include the traditional animation creation method and those involving stop-motion animation of 2- and 3-dimensional objects, paper cutouts, puppets and clay figures. Images are displayed in the rapid succession, usually 24, 25, 30, or 60 frames per second. Computer animation processes generating animated images with the general term computer-generated imagery (CGI). 3D animation uses computer graphics, while 2D animation is used for stylistic, low bandwidth and faster real-time renderings. History. Early examples of attempts to capture the phenomenon of motion into a still drawing can be found in Paleolithic cave paintings, where animals are often depicted with multiple legs in superimposed positions, clearly attempting to convey the perception of motion. Ancient Chinese records contain several mentions of devices that were said to give an impression of movement to human or animal figures. These accounts are unclear and may only refer to the actual movement of the figures through space. In the 19th century, the phenakistoscope 1832, zoetrope 1834 and praxinoscope 1877 were introduced. The thaumatrope 1824 is a simple toy with a small disc with different pictures on each side. The bird in a cage and is attached to 2 pieces of strings. The phenakistoscope was invented simultaneously by Belgian Joseph Plato and Austrian Simon von Stamfer in 1831. The phenakistoscope consists of a disc with a series of images, drawn on ruddy evenly spaced around the center of the disc. John Barnes Linnet patented the first flipbook in 1868 as the kineograph. The common flipbook were early animation devices that produced an illusion of movement from a series of sequential drawings. Animation did not develop further until the advent of motion picture film and cinematography in the 1890s. The first film that was recorded on standard picture film and included animated sequences was a 1900 enchanted drawing, which was followed by the first entirely animated film, the 1906 Humorous Faces of Funny Faces by J. Stuart Blackton, who, because of that, is considered the father of American animation. In Europe, the French artist, Émile Cohl, created the first animated film using what came to be known as traditional animation creation methods, the 1908 Phantasmagorie. The film largely consisted of a stick figure moving about and encountering all manner of morphing objects. The wine bottle that transforms into a flower. There were also sections of live action in which the animator's hands would enter the scene. The film was created by drawing each frame on paper and then shooting each frame onto negative film, which gave the picture a blackboard look. The author of the first puppet animated film The Beautiful Lukaneva 1912 was the Russian-born ethnically Polish director Władysław Starewicz, known as Ladislas Starewicz. During the 1910s, the production of animated short films, typically referred to as cartoons, became an industry of its own, and cartoon shorts were produced for showing in movie theaters. The most successful producer at the time, John Randolph Brake, who, along with animator Burl Hurd, patented the cell animation. process which dominated the animation industry for the rest of the decade. Spanish, The Apostle was a 1917 Argentine animated film utilizing cutout animation, and the world's first animated feature film. Unfortunately, the fire that destroyed producer Federico Val's film studio incinerated the only known copy of El Apostol, and it is now considered a lost film. In 1958, Hanna-Barbera released Huckleberry Hound, the first half-hour television program to feature only an animation. Terrytoons released Tom Terrific that same year. Television significantly decreased public attention to the animated shorts being shown in theaters. Computer animation has become popular since Toy Story 1995, the first feature-length animated film completely made using this technique. In 2008, the animation market was worth $68.4 billion as an art and industry continues to thrive as of the mid-2010s because well-made animated projects can find audiences across borders and in all four quadrants. Animated feature-length films returned the highest gross margins, around 52% of all film genres in the 2004 to 2013 time frame. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe my channel for more video from Sure Sandu Car. Thank you.